And we have a biodynamic preparation for that. Biodynamic preparation were given by Steiner, in 1924, when the big industrialization of agriculture was more than starting, it was already expressing, and people were seeing the decline of the quality of the food. So they came to him and said, can you bring some renewal of agriculture? And he came with this course in June 1924 with a big farm in Germany, in Silesia. And this is the fundamental, this is the basic, this is what I always recommend the people to start with, is to read the 8 lectures of Steiner, the agriculture course. And he explained everything. So Steiner gave the biodynamic preparation during this course. Everything was new. So biodynamic farming is a new agriculture. It's not using the past. We are not making the past new and refreshing something. Yes, of course, we use the knowledge of humanity for 2, 3, 4, 5,000 years. Humanity knows the benefit of the plant. We know that the chamomile was used and for the digestive process, and when the people were initiated in a mystery, like a mystery of Ephes, of Ulysses, they have to go outside and learn the plant. So the old farmer must learn the plant, and they were forced to learn the plant, and so humanity carried that knowledge for a long time. But Steiner brought something completely new. He said that if you want to go further, if you want to bring something new to the agriculture world and to the food and to the plant and feed humanity in the right way, this is what you have to do. Go to the vegetal kingdom, use this plant for this particular quality. Look, the same process in the animal kingdom, in that organ. Take this organ, sheet of organ, blend the plant together, ripe it, if you want, in a certain way. And what you will get, the result of this mixing of these 2 elements from 2 different sides, together after a while, 6 months or a year, when you put that into your compost pile, and the compost is brought back to the soil, you will awaken the soil, you will make the soil sensible to the element. You will open the soil. And he gave a series of preparation. So we start with 2 spray, the 500, the BD 500, the horn manure, and the BD 501, the horn silica. So the horn manure is a cow manure buried into the horn. We fill the horns and bury the horns during winter, and the silica is the same process but during summer. So when you take this preparation at the end of the process, we bury the cow horn in fall, Michaelmas, the end of September, and we dig them out in the eastern, beginning of April, more or less. So it's not anymore a cow manure. The green stuff, smelly green stuff that you put is a fine black humus. And this fine black humus, we take just a small quantity, 50 grams per acre. And we stir it. You are all facing the sun. That way. And so you mix it with 50 grams is nothing. It's quarter cup. Yeah, it's a quarter cup. It's for 1 acre. We mix it into 3 gallons of water, which is nothing also for 1 acre. And we stir it. We stir for an hour. And then we spray that on the ground. This preparation we spray droplets with an ATV and then a small boom, and we can spray maybe 20-24 feet wide, and we drive every 2 rows, 3 rows?
About every third row.
Yeah.
Every third row.
So it's a very wide, like sending droplets. So this BD 500 will will connect the plant with the earthly forces with down and increase the root mass, increase the root system, create more roots. The roots will be, there will be more horizontal, vertical, and diagonal, and will be stronger, and the vine, the roots will go deeper, deeper and deeper, which is what we want. As a winemaker, we want the roots going deep, because it's not on the topsoil that we have the quality. It's deeply inside, on the mother rock, that we have what we can call the terroir. Okay? And so this is, first, with 3 nutrients. It's full of elements that are not used, and the plant love that. They can dissolve the oil and the salt and the nutrient. Water is there, so we can reduce the amount of water we can put on the drip and the irrigation, and maybe in some spot do dry farming. And so we connect the plant more to the earthly forces. Then we spray the silica at this time. Are you done? Are you finished already? Did you spray the tree?
Yes,
Yeah,
sorry.
okay. Yeah, no.
I thought you caught me sleeping or something. No.
What stage of the plant? 500.
Well, the 500, what the 500 is doing, the 500 we spray early on in the spring. 500 is the preparation. So, okay, if you, for me, a biodynamic year start after harvest in the fall to the next crop, from nothing to the crop. 1 year to farm, and not in the spring for the crop. So, okay, the season doesn't start in April or May or whatever, or March. And but it starts in September. So during fall and winter, you have this is the moment where the earth is very active, very full of life. There is a lot of bio activity inside, microorganisms, bacteria, worms. They're all working this time during fall and winter, decomposing the organic matter that we blend into the soil, and mixing them that with digestion and breaking down. The fungus world is very active also. So the fall and winter is very, very living period for the earth. The vine is sleeping. Okay? And you see all the trees are sleeping also. In the spring, it's the opposite. Now, the soil starts to go to sleep. And the vine is waking up. Well, it's already, but you cannot have the two wake up or sleeping at the same time. One must sleep when the other one is awake, or vice versa. So during winter, you have this living force. The soil, the earth is breathing in. During summer, with following the movement of the sun to the summer solstice, the soul of the earth is going out. It's a breathing out process, if you want. Okay? Expiration. And we are all invited to do the same. It's not you? No. And we are all invited to do the same. We are going out. And the soul of the earth is reaching the far away of the cosmos. This is good for this, let's say, this hemisphere here. It's the opposite for the people in New Zealand and Australia. They experience the opposite. The earth is breathing in, okay? And when it will be the opposite, we are breathing in and they are breathing out. So the earth, if you want, follow the movement of the sun, and it is attracted to the far away and then breathing in all these forces and then make the earth more alive during fall and winter. So when you come to the spring with the BD 500, you stop that process of decomposition that was going into the soil, and you turn that into growing forces. This is the topic. This is of the 500. The whole manure is to stop all that life, and then send it back send it up to the plant. That movement.
So just once in the spring.
Alors we do it. Well, I follow the Maria Thun calendar. I like to work with the whole zodiac, and then we spray it 3 times. 3 times. And I will show you the biodynamic calendar, what we use to know what is in the sky, what is going on in terms of astronomy. Of course, we consider as a farmer that the plant doesn't grow, and then we have to take care about